Hello and welcome to New Hope Dairy Farm, well, dairy and cattle farm, and we are now in January. The meadows are looking really low, and as to be expected in the depths of winter. But let's go and have a look and see what's happening. Beautiful morning. We look set fair for January, looking for a bit of snow in February. I think we can see some flutterings of snow starting, but we're not going to worry about that now while the sun is out. Let's first of all go check our animals. Not much we can do today again. How's she doing? Caitlin, female, is expecting one baby, and health is 100%. Yeah, so that's good. Let's have a quick look and see what we got in the marketplace. Well, there's a decent one. Real baby, but still. Fertility high. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's all green, but only just green. Quality very high, health. It kind of meets everything, so yep, we'll buy that. And let's look at the next one. Nope. We're not going to look at any bulls at this point in time. Holsteins. Also just scraping in, isn't it? 7 months old. With all the greens, but yeah, it is fits our criteria. We should buy it. So we'll take that one. Well, that one we definitely got to buy. That one will skip. That one will skip. And that one also has to be bought. Just bought. We're going to have to hand rear that basically. Let's see what happens. We'll see what happens. So that's another one bought. Angus's we'll do separately. Limousins we'll do separately. Water buffalo. Let's have a look. We'll skip that one. We'll skip that one. We'll skip that one. And we'll skip that one. I think that's what we're going to buy. Yeah. So let's go and have a look and see what we've got now. We need to do some renaming. And we're also going to be looking at, in the last episode you would notice that I started to develop some sort of code to add behind the names just so that we can see how things are going if they need to be monitored. So with that in mind, I'm going to just make sure that we have single names when we rename the animals. So change name. Yeah, so that one's good enough. Yesterday, she's looking okay. Buttercup. Yep. Yep, everybody looking okay. Just looking at the health quickly, making sure there's nothing. So these are the other new purchases. So we need to change a name here. Espresso. And change the name here. Cute Amy. Misty, we'll keep that. And change the name here. Oh, I didn't even look to see what we changed the name to there. Yep, random Sally, that's good enough. Right, so I think that's everybody. Oh, there's one down here, water buffalo. Change the name. Star, that's good enough. Yeah, so everything seems to be pretty good. Let's have a look and see how we're doing feed wise. We can just check all our pastures. There's nothing in there. This one is the large barn. That's the one outside with the beef cows, and that's still looking okay. So productivity is 80%, and then the extra large, so they're on TMR. We should be able to make some TMR to be able to put into the large barn, and also for the bullpen. Yeah. I don't know, did I show you that? Don't know whether I actually showed you. Right, so if we look at this animal, who is Sweetie, we can see that she's going to have one baby, and you can tell by, if you look under animals, you'll see type, name, unique ID, age, birthday, health, gender, weight, target weight, lactating, reproduction, and then it says expecting one baby, and then expected. So we can expect to get that in November this next year, or this year. So we've still got to wait till November before the calf will be born, and that's when we'll only start getting milk, I would presume. I'm not sure whether milk will come in before then, but normally speaking you would wait for them to have had the babies. So something is not quite... Oh, well, we've got some new animals in, so that's why the overall health is only 99% in there. Right, I just did not think I had shown you that about the expectation date, which is quite useful. I think the earliest animals that we've got is in September, so we've still got pretty much 9 months to wait. So let's go and have a look in here and see how these guys are doing. And I think in here we had the animal that we wanted to keep an eye on. It wasn't pregnant, and we wanted to see whether it actually is pregnant. So that was Beautiful Amy. So if we get on to Beautiful Amy, yes, she is expecting 3 babies now. So we can take off our monitoring system for her. Yeah, keep forgetting that it kicks to the top. Beautiful Amy. So we had these monitoring weight. It should have been monitoring for her. And confirm. Yeah, so she's off the watch list, so to speak. So we've got 3 babies, 3 babies, 3 babies, 9 babies. This guy is the man. Let me tell you. That's 9 babies that he's sired. He's the boy. 3 babies. Quantum's not doing too badly either. Only one baby there. So they're all looking good. They're all looking good. Food is still looking good. Straw, we do have a bit of slurry. We'll come collect the slurry a little bit later and put that into our biogas plants. Finally, we'll just go have a quick checkup of our bulls. And this is something we're going to have to do every day. And that is the lot of a livestock farmer, basically. Checking the animals out. Right, let's go and have a look and see. Oh, we should have looked to see whether we could buy any animals there. So we're just going to be looking at Angus bulls. No, so we're going to skip that. And Limousin bulls. No, so we're not going to buy any there. Water buffalo bulls. No, well we've got 2 bulls there. We don't need to buy any more of that. We've got an old one and a young one. I think I keep saying that every time. Right, so how are they looking feed wise? So food, yeah, they've got hay in there and they've got total mixed ration in there. So they're looking okay. Now we just need to go back quickly and check the cows, see if there's anything that's worth buying. I didn't check that before we left here, and that is my bad, so to speak, because it's wasting a bit of time. We want to go and get some TMR mixed today. Right, brown Swiss. No, nope. Bulls we're not looking for yet. Holstein. No, nothing doing there. So no addition to the herd from that point of view. Try not to get my... There we go, got out in time. Right, so now the next thing to do is to go and see if our silage is ready and we can get some TMR, start processing some TMR. I think we're going to have to buy a front-end loader for our tractor, for our steyr. Yes, so it does have silage on there now. Right, so let's go and get that, and also we need to buy some... We'd also need to buy some mineral feed. We need to buy a pallet of mineral feed, and we can just bring that up on the steyr. Just jump in here, and we'll see you back. We'll see you down at the store, basically. Right, so here we are at the store. So let's have a quick look. Front end loaders. What am I doing here? There we go. And I think we've got a quick system on there. 140 horsepower, yes, that's good enough. So we'll buy that. And then we'll need to buy a pallet fork, and that should work for what we want to do. Buy that, and we want to buy some animal or some, there we go, buy some mineral feed. So another pallet of that I think will be enough. Yes, because it can only take 1,000 at a time. So we'll buy that. Just see how it goes. And we will have to buy in some straw as well. Down to 95,000. How much did we get for our... Let's have a quick look before I forget. Property income, that's for the solar panels on our sold products. Nothing sold. It might have sold in, yeah, it's probably sold in the last month. So you can see we're pretty much in the red all the time there. We need to find a way of generating income. Not quite sure how we're going to do that just yet. It's a bit tight here getting into this. We've certainly scratched our... There we go. We haven't done our styre any good. Right, I'll just pick this up and then we'll head on back up to the TMR mixer and we'll go and start getting that going. I think there might become a time when that factory is going to be a little bit too small for us, so we're going to have to perhaps stockpile TMR as we can. So I think the maximum it can hold in there is 40 something thousand litres. So once our herd grows, we might have to readjust our thinking on TMR mixing. We'll see how it goes though. Hopefully we'll be making money then though. Right now we're not making any money. All we're doing is spending money. That's the farmer's creed, isn't it? All I'm doing is spending money. No, does this go in? I think this is going to go in the side here. I think the bales will go in the front. There we go. And as expected, I did expect there to be a little bit left over because I think it was 1,050 litres in there. This can only take 1,000 litres. So let's go and get 2 bales of silage and 2 bales of grass out, I think it is, of hay. Good. Oh, we'll have to get the hay from the haystack. So we'll have to use our trailer for that. 2 square bales of silage. Start. Yep. So we'll go and put those in. And we'll have to hook the trailer up and bring in some straw and and also some hay. Good weights on the back wheels, but it looks like we're going to need to buy a back weight as well. Should be okay. He's moving forward, so it's not a problem really. So I wouldn't expect it to take all of these, because I think these are 9,500 each, and I think the limit here is 18,000 litres of silage. And is that... yeah, there's still 1,000 litres left in there, so we'll leave that there for now. Wonder if we can put it on the top here. We'll have to bring the trailer in there, so I think if we just leave that there for now. Just remember to use that up first before we use up the next bale. Right, let's go and hook up the trailer quickly, and we'll see you once we've got that done. Rightio, so let's get the hay in. I think it's 18,000 litres that we need to load of that. Oh, we're not on the right apparatus. Are we too far away? Must be. Start filling. Hey, so we want to get 18,000 litres, or maybe just under that, or just over that. So we'll have to put some back in. Shouldn't be too much of a problem though. I've got to come back this way to pick up the straw. We'll just have to find out how much straw we need to put in. Hey, there we go. Yeah, it is 18,000. To just trot around the back quickly and see how much straw I need to load. I think it's a little bit less than 18,000. Might be half that. Yeah, straw is 9,000. So we'll go and load. We'll go and unload this little bit of extra hay back into the haystack. And then pick up some straw. And we want 9,000 litres of straw. Oh, got too much. We're about to put the rest back into the haystack. I think it can store straw. I hope so. Can always put it into one of the cow pens, so it's not a serious problem. Just mustn't get too close because the backlift of this thing is getting caught on the top of the roof there. Straw. There we go. Right, so here we go. Let's see. We need to activate that. And we fill up of everything there. Right, so that's that job done. And we can now actually, what we've got to do, let's just park this trailer up for now quickly. What I want to do is just unhook that. I just want to put the rest of the, let me just see if it is actually going down. It is feeding from there, so yeah, it's keeping it topped up, so I'm not going to worry about moving that. I'm going to leave the bale there, of silage there, because it is wrapped up still, the stuff that we've got, so that's fine. I was going to put the mineral feed into the barn. We are expecting snow next month, but we should be able to get all of that stuff. We'll probably have to buy some more mineral feed next month. Let's see if we can get this into our haystack. Yep, it will store it, which is good. And that's that for this episode. So the animals are looking good. Got our TMR started, and we'll see in the next episode how much we get. Thank you so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheerio.